Donald Trump scores a massive victory as disgraced Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is forced to bend the knee and give in to Trump's demands. So despite all the tough guy talk that was coming out of Canada, in less than 48 hours, both Mexico and Canada have decided to call it quits and do what Trump is asking, which is super reasonable, by the way. As always, like the video and subscribe to the channel, but where I have to start is with our friends up north who are begging for forgiveness so badly, they've decided to institute their very own fentanyl czar. Watch.
John, we can now report that the Trump administration will be delaying by at least 30 days those tariffs against Canada that were set to take effect at midnight tonight. We're getting this out of Canada. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau posting on social media just now that he had a good call with President Trump that had been scheduled for 3 p.m., that Canada will be implementing a $1.3 billion border plan, sending nearly 10,000 frontline personnel to be working on protecting the border. He'll be appointing a new fentanyl czar, listing cartels as terrorists. A lot of requirements here, and saying that proposed tariffs finally will be paused for at least 30 days while we work together. Now, we have not gotten official word from the White House on this just yet, although this is the same pattern we saw earlier today. We saw the news come first out of Mexico before the White House confirmed it. We heard President Trump say just a few minutes ago to reporters that the second call with Trudeau today had gone very well. But when asked whether tariffs were still going to be going into place tonight, he said, just watch. Now we know from Canada that these will be delayed along with those from Mexico. We'll just be watching to wait and see what's happening with China. Guys, back over to you.
Like him or hate him, you cannot say that Donald Trump isn't effective. And you had Justin Trudeau talking all big about the United States is going to regret this. This is going to hurt the U.S. We're sure going to show the U.S. with this one. Just to do this right before the deadline. It is so performative and fake. He could have easily just agreed to what Donald Trump asked of him instead of going through this whole stunt. But he's already a disgraced and ousted prime minister in Canada, so he wanted to try to save a semblance of dignity and show that he could stand up to Donald Trump and he wasn't scared. He wanted to try and grab a few favorability points on his way out the door.